Well, hello, YouTube. Happy Tuesday. It's good to see everyone. I hope y'all are staying safe in the heat and in the storms that are coming. So, yeah, it's been really hot and windy here today. So enough enough to keep the air flowing. So I was really grateful for the brace. At some point, you'll probably hear my back door slam shut again because it's windy just enough to keep blowing my back door shut. Um, let's see. So, um, so yeah, I know. Glenn Anderson was here first, so he is in an area that will be impacted later this week from the storms. So I hope everyone out there in your area is ready and stay safe. So yeah, Glenn was first in, and Chris Bott was in next. So, Chris, it's always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. Michelle J is here. Hi, Michelle. I hope you guys are doing good. Um, Kendra Smith, hello to you. It's good to see you. Walter Davis is here. Hello to you, Walter. I haven't seen you in a while either. I hope you're doing well. Sonia Ibarra, it's always good to see you. Let's see who else. I think I'm caught up. So yeah, Michelle, thanks for checking on me. I know I was kind of out of touch last week. I would just was not feeling good, and that mostly slept, and I did do a little diamond painting, but not a whole lot. I just mostly slept. Um, right now I'm still trying to wake up. I was up all night last night after taking my pain meds and sleeping pills. I was still awake the entire night, and I finally crashed this afternoon and slept for a couple hours, and still trying to get woke up. So I've got my coffee here. I Tonight I am drinking Starbucks espresso coffee beans, and I actually ground it by hand and have steamed and whipped half and half and a packet of Splenda in it. So hopefully that will get me going. Uh, Too true to be good. Hello to you. It's good to see you. I really don't have anything too much planned for the summer. I just have to wait and see how the summer goes, how I'm feeling, who can come and get me out of the house for a while. Right now, my sister is busy taking care of my nephew who really needs your prayers. I can't go into detail just yet on what's going on, but please keep them both in your prayers because my sister really has a lot that she's dealing with. So she's hasn't been able to come in and get me out, and my friend from church is gone for the summer, so I've just been stuck here the last couple weeks, and I'm starting to get a little claustrophobic, a little stir crazy. So yeah, I just am really feeling like I need to be getting out of here. I'm actually thinking about just maybe hiring an Uber to drive around for a little bit, just to get away from the house for a while, because I am going a little stir crazy here. Oh, thank you guys for the prayers. I really appreciate that. Too true to be good. I do go for walks when I'm up to it. I do try to get out and at least walk up and down my street, but it's still not the same as getting completely away from the park, away from the house, and just getting out and doing something. So I do walk when I'm able to. I did Sunday. I was going down the steps. I think I had a mild seizure, which I have when my calcium level drops. And I lost my balance as I was stepping down the step and ended up scraping my leg open on the edge of the step. So I now have a skin tear the size of a quarter on my leg. I am keeping um, lidocaine cream and antibiotic cream on it and keeping it covered with drain pads to keep it clean, but it just really isn't healing very quickly. So I will have the nurse look at it when she comes out, which will be on Friday. But yes, so I haven't been out walking the last couple days because it's rained off and on, and then with my leg hurting, I just haven't been out walking the way that I have been. That is good coffee. If you guys have not hand ground your own coffee beans, I got this on Amazon a while back. They're very affordable. You just put your whole coffee bean in there and you just start grinding. And I actually like to grind my coffee in the morning and then let the coffee grounds rest the the rest of the day, and then it's ready to go the next morning, and man, it just makes a really good cup of coffee. So it does take a lot to grind your coffee, but if the power goes out and I have a good supply of coffee beans, which lasts longer than bags or cans of ground coffee, you're set to go. And you can also use this for grinding spices and wheat berries and just anything you need ground. You can use this. So yeah, I just got that on Amazon, and I am doing Starbucks espresso roast whole bean coffee in my coffee grinder. So I was really glad last week when they had the coffee beans on sale, because they had a sale on Starbucks at Kroger last week. So I got a couple bags while the price was down. And I just really love my hand ground espresso. So there's just nothing like it. That is good coffee. Linda Buck, hello to you. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Um, Dorothy Guildswell, it's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, I very much recommend, especially if you're in an area that's prone to losing power a lot, that is one of the things you put in your preps, along with a stovetop espresso maker. Because if you have a gas grill, you can at least have your coffee if the power goes out. So I do have a stovetop espresso maker. You put the grounds in the top and the water in the bottom, and the water bubbles up through the bottom into the top, and you get your espresso. And it works really well. I've had it for years. Um, I know Amazon sells those are very inexpensive. It's a great hurricane prep to have. So um, too true too true to be good. I like a dark roast coffee, so any kind of dark roast, espresso, French roast, Italian roast, Starbucks Sumatra is my absolute favorite. I get that anytime it's on sale, and I really love it. I It takes it's either 2 or 3 scoops of coffee per cup. They're not very big scoops, so it sounds like it takes a lot, but it really doesn't. I've been drinking out of this last bag of coffee I got just about every day since last week, and I still have half of a bag left, so it lasts me a long time. Oh, thank you for that, Linda. Yes, if you guys could hit that thumbs up button, feel free to share my stream or any of my videos. That helps me out more than anything, and it doesn't cost anything to hit that thumbs up or to share your favorite video, so that helps the content creators out more than anything. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could do that. Stephanie Barsick, hello to you. It's good to see you. Hey, Cameron, I am happy that you're watching tonight. I hope you're feeling better. I know you were sick last week as well, so I hope you and your brother are both doing good. So so yeah, if you guys could say hi to Cameron. He's one of our younger folks that likes to watch the live stream. So he's watching along with his mom tonight. So it's always good to have you both here. So yeah, we are gearing up for storm season. We officially have Tropical Cyclone 1 that has formed and will be impacting the Houston and Galveston, Texas area the rest of the week. Um, for what I gather, it is not a named storm because there's no circular motion with it as of right now. That can change at any time from what am understanding. But it doesn't take a named storm if a spin up tornado or straight line winds hits your area. That could cause major damage. That's what damaged our park during Hurricane Ian was the spin up tornadoes that went down the street. You could actually track the way that it went, and everyone had roof damage except for me because my roof was fairly new and I had a rubber roof put on instead of a metal roof, and it lasted has lasted a lot longer than the metal roof. Plus, my house sits up on a hill just high enough that when the spin up tornadoes come down my street, my house sits up just high enough that it actually goes through my screen porch instead of getting my roof. So that has really helped me out a lot. Let me catch up here on the chat. Oh, too true to be good. Thank you. Yes, I love pressure canning, so I was low on pasta and I was out of chili and um I like to can my own beanie weenies. So I have those on the shelf as well because those are all just ready to eat items that I can just open a jar and eat right out of the jar. So I'm wanted to make sure I was stocked up before storm season hit, and I just like having a full shelf. So um yep, I love a good strong coffee. Um yep. y- Yeah, pets are funny during these storms. They can tell when a bad one's coming for sure. Um Too true to be good. Yes, I do pressure can meat. That's actually one of my favorite things to pressure can if I find a sale on chicken. Um, I will buy it up and stuff it into jars and can it. There really is not a lot of good sales on ground beef anymore, but I would pressure can ground beef. I do have some jars of that on my shelf. A couple years ago, before my leg was paralyzed, I actually pressure canned 3 turkeys that I had been given from my local food pantry, along with a couple hams that I had been given. So yeah, I love canning meat when I can find it on sale. I love canning pork loins, especially when those smaller um the smaller package of pork loins that's big enough for a couple people. I can fit one per pint jar, and yeah, if I could find those on sale, I'll buy enough to do a pressure canner full. So yeah, I love to pressure can meat. Um, Judith Fish, hello to you. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, we just got started not too long ago. So yeah, that is good to know, Linda. Thank you for telling us that. And that is good coffee. Oh, that's good, Glenn. I hope you'll share that with us when you get it perfected. So yeah, soups are another thing that I'd like to have canned on my shelf. I'm about ready. I have to figure out how the last time I ran my canner, it almost ran dry. I would have been so upset if my canner had run dry and blown up. Um, I have had not replaced the seal. I had gotten it used and it did sit for almost 2 years while my leg was paralyzed, and I think I just by letting it set like that, it stretched the rubber seal and gasket. So I did get a new seal for the lid. I just have to figure out how to replace the rubber gasket, and then I can get back to pressure canning because I do want to can some split pan ham soup. That is one of my favorite soups to make. And it's one of those things that it makes a ton. So I like to make it because I just cook for myself. I can put it into pint jars, which is just enough for a meal for me, and that way I don't get tired of eating it and I don't waste any. So I'm about ready to get some soup pressure canned. I just I have to figure out how to replace that rubber gasket because I need to pull up the old one out and clean around the hole and then put the new one in. So I just have to research that and figure out how to do that. Tessa, it is good to see you. You're not too late. We've just been catching up with everyone. Um, yeah, Michelle. That for smaller families and single people, it just makes sense to make a batch of something and eat it one night and then pressure can the leftovers, 'cause it fills your shelf up and it doesn't waste anything. Um, so yeah, it's just really good to see all of you. I know I'm please forgive me for scratching. I've been having trouble with itchy skin, which is a stage of it's a symptom of end-stage renal disease. So yeah, my skin has just been really itchy. Hospice did order some medication, but it just hasn't helped a lot yet. Um, oh, Glenn, that's good to know. Yeah, I need to just look up a YouTube video on how to do it. I haven't just haven't been up to doing that. Um, Dorothy, it is so easy to make. You just throw whatever you like in your soup. I usually just do um, the dried green peas, some um, some diced ham, uh, minced or diced onion powder. Uh, I think I put a little garlic powder in it. But pretty much just whatever you like in your soup, and then I usually will cook it in the instant pot. It cooks quick that way, and then I will enjoy that for a meal, and then pressure can it the next day. It's always turns out really good, and that is really good coffee. Sven, good evening to you. I am so glad you could make it. So I have been doing a little diamond painting. I just finished this one. This, guys, the detail on this is absolutely stunning. Let me pull back a little bit. This is one that the further back you are from it, the more detail and sparkle it shows. But guys, look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. This was one that the picture on the canvas looks absolutely nothing like the finished product, but yeah, this is absolutely stunning. The details on it are amazing. So, so yeah, I finished that one. I have to get it sealed yet, and then I started this one. You can see I got this much done the last 2 days. Um, I think the colors on this is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I've been doing that. I started working with my hairpin lace loom again, which if you haven't seen one, let me grab it here. They're very simple. They don't cost a lot, but they look like this, and you actually make these really beautiful strips of this this lace, and then you join join the loops together. This I just have on there to keep my loops in order so it doesn't all all come unraveled. When I get ready to join the strips together, I will cut these off. But yeah, it just makes these really beautiful strips of lace. So I'm just using up scraps of yarn that I have, and maybe I will sew the strips into a lap blanket or maybe a prayer shawl. So yeah, I started working with that again. Um, just trying to keep my hands busy, especially nights that I can't sleep that well. So oh, thank you everyone. Yeah, that diamond painting is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Um, Thank you for that link, Lynn. I will check that out after the live show. I really appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Um, Jenny Pennington, it is good to see you. Thank you for coming tonight. Um, and Dick Hill, it's good to see you. Some of the paintings I do have hanging up around the house. I think I just have one picture frame left that I can use, but yeah, I have sold a couple of them. Um, but yeah, I just really enjoy doing it. It gives me something to do. I listen to books and videos and music and go through my prayer list while I'm working on it. So yeah, it just keeps me busy and gives me something to do. Okay, Glenn, I will definitely check that out. So yeah, I'm just using my lace loom. It took a lot for me to remember how to do it. It it's really tricky to get the hang of doing it, but it's one of those things that once you have it down, it's just a very repetitive motion, and then it's just a matter of counting your loops and tying them off to make sure your strips are all the same size. So it's fairly easy to do if you're interested. Just there's tons of YouTube videos on hairpin lace looms, and yeah, check one of the videos out, and you can actually make some really cool stuff with your strips of lace. So just something fun to do. I have a ton of scrap yarn to use up, and I think it will make a very colorful lap blanket, or maybe a shawl or a wrap. So yeah, Nick, it has given me some extra spending money, and basically I just sell them for what it cost me to buy the actual painting. So I really don't make anything, but I do get back the money that I spent on it. So yeah, I've just been sleeping a lot, and in between sleeping, just trying to keep myself busy. I do try to go for a walk. Of course, I haven't been able to because of my leg the last couple days, and of course, walking down to the pool is out until my leg closes up. I will not get into a public swimming pool with an open wound on anywhere. So, um, Adventures with Dano, it is good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, and we're I think we're about ready to start discussing our hurricane preps. I'm pretty much ready. I'm just getting some odds and ends of things done. I do still need to pick up a NOAA weather radio at some point, but I think that's the the main big ticket item that I need. Whenever a storm does form and looks like it will hit, I will get some hurricane snap type things, and I think that's really about all that I need. So, um, Truck by V, good evening to you. It is good to see you. Um, so Helming, it is so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. So, so yeah, I think I'm pretty well set for storm season. I do have it set up with hospice to go into respite care if we get anything stronger than a tropical storm that forms. So no worries there. I will not be here by myself during another hurricane ever again. Hurricane Ian took care of that, so I was plenty scared enough. I have not forgotten how scared I was during that storm. So yeah, I do have it set up with hospice to go into respite care. They use a very nice nursing facility for their respite care patients. And it's actually one of the nicer ones in the area. I went there a couple years ago for respite care when I first went on hospice, and they took pretty good care of me. Uh, one thing when you're in respite care, you still get your regular hospice aide that comes and takes care of you. So that helps a lot to have that same person continue to take care of you. They come in and help you clean up for the day and uh, change your bed sheets and just make sure that you have what you need, and your regular nurse takes care of you, and it's just a much better experience to go to one of those places for respite care than it is if you're there as a patient. So I've done both. Do not recommend going as a patient, but I do recommend going for respite care if you are on hospice care. So yeah, I do have that all set up. Um, so yeah, truck idea is not not good at all to be flat on your back, unable to get up in one of those nursing facilities. So it was a much different experience being there for respite care. Judith Fish, yes, I do need to get one of those weather radios. I already have a butane stove and some cans of butane. My sister will help me at some point get a full propane tank because my butane stove does have an adapter that you can use propane or butane. So at some point I will get my propane tank refilled. So that should last me a while. Oh, yeah, Dano, uh, diamond painting's not for everyone for sure. You have to really like that repetitive motion. It's very calming and relaxing for me. For others, it drives them crazy. So, yeah, they are beautiful for sure when they're finished, though. And yeah, it just keeps me busy and gives me something to do. Let's see. Sassy gal, prepping's here. It is so good to see you. I haven't seen you in so long. I hope you are doing well. Um, I've seen a couple of your videos, but I haven't seen a whole lot from you. So I hope you're doing well. Um, so yeah, we're just keeping cool here. It's summer in Florida, so yeah, it's just been so hot. We have enjoyed some rain last week. We need a lot more of it. We've been so dry here. Mm, still enjoying my coffee. So yeah, it's just been a fairly quiet week. I know I missed hanging out with you guys last week. Yeah, I just was not up to doing a live chat last week. Oh, thank you for posting that, Glenn. And if you could post the link for Adventures with Dano, that would be great. If you guys haven't checked his channel out, should should definitely go check his channel out after we finish up. So he does a lot of grocery store shopping and keeping us posted on food recalls and what's on sale, and it just really helps me out a lot. So make sure. Oh, oh, okay, Glenn. Thank you for doing that. I must have missed that in the chat. I really appreciate that a lot. But yeah, so as soon as I get my canner back in shape, I will be pressure canning again. I figured out how to do it from my wheelchair, so I don't have to stand up a lot to do it. And I just, something I enjoy doing, and I have enough stocked up now that I can empty a jar and wash it and then fill it back up again. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start closing things out. Um, oh, thank you for that truck Ivy. Yeah, we'll definitely check your channel out for that. So hopefully you can get some things uploaded, and um we'll definitely be checking your channel out as well. So yeah, I think we're gonna close things out. So just keep an eye on the tropics. It's starting to heat up and pop some storms off. So we'll keep an eye on Tropical Cyclone 1 this week and definitely watch what it does and pray for those in Texas that are getting impacted by the flooding and the winds. Hopefully, it doesn't get too bad. Um, thank you for all of the prayers. I really appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for checking on me this last week. I know I didn't post a lot. I do apologize for that, and hopefully this will be a better week, and I will keep you guys updated and just keep prepping, keep on keeping on. Everyone, be safe, be happy, be blessed, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Everyone, stay safe out there. Have a great week.